writing the chapter in my book on the stages of change. I have a chapter already on the process of change, and what I suggest in there is that we have to set goals, create a process or a plan that will take us to those goals, focus on that process or plan, and eventually we get to those goals. But here's the thing, change can be hard. Change from something that was to something that is often means letting something go, something that I might be fairly attached to, you know, an old job, a relationship, a way of life, habits, and I'm going to get feelings around that. And that's what the stages of change addresses, the feelings that are going to come up. Now, the very first of those stages is unconscious denial. In psychodynamic terms, unconscious denial is a defense mechanism that allows me to shut out reality as it really is because it's too painful for me to look at right now. And if I'm going to work on change, I think I want to try and address the things that I may be in denial about, that I may be unconsciously denying. I may want to try and find out what's there in my unconscious. So I'm going to suggest an exercise, and it's about free association. Google free association exercises, and what you'll see a series of PDFs come up that have word association. It's like a word association game. You read a word and you write down the word that comes to mind. Read another word, write down the other word that comes to mind. You do it immediately. Boom, 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 boom. And see what starts to come up for you. Are there any commonalities, any patterns, any associations you can make between these associations that you're making? Do you see any themes coming up, right? And what we're trying to do is bring what's in our unconscious up to the level of consciousness. And once it's there at the level of consciousness, we now have a new vision of something that we might want to work on, something that we might want to change, okay? So the first stage is unconscious denial. I'm inviting you to try that exercise to see what's there.